It's Marshy Monday. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. If you're just tuning in, I would like to encourage you to check out my recent live stream that I titled Mashi Midnight Meditation Insomnia Treatment. Every day, we have to shout out the Fight for Your Reps hashtag, because that means just that. Fight for your reps, your daily sets, your quotas, your goals, attaining them, breaking them down into attainable steps. So that the workout itself is sustainable, and approaching it with a full balance perspective. So these vibes, these frequencies, Mashi, we're talking about a full mind, body, spirit, soul workout. So the reps physically would be whatever your gym workout would be. The mind might be a journal entry or completion of a project. Steps towards it daily, your reps. Spirit and soul might be, for me, spirit is breath, air, wind, life. So doing something spoken, and that might help someone who doesn't even realize that they've been nonverbal and in isolation, And then soul, for me, is water, liquid, blood, oil, essence, soul. And for me, that would be music. If our bodies are frequency and mostly made up of water, then soul is, to me, God's frequency, like I said, in liquid form. Spirit would be in air form. Earth would be in rock, solid matter form. Gem, body, bone. And light, power, electricity would be mind. God, intuition. So fight for your reps, for growth and development and expansion in all of those areas. If you are looking at the screen at the moment, you're going to see some animations. Salute, rise and shine. Good morning. I see a comment. Someone, shout outs to Dina20. Hello, how are you? Rise and shine. Thanks for tuning in and commenting. You say alarm. This message is for all the... Okay, well, hello to Dina. What I was talking about was fight for your reps, the hashtag. I shouted it out. I want to shout it out every day, and I want to break down what it means, because essentially that is what's happening. And when you tune into one of my lives and, maybe ask the question, what is this? What is it about? Currently, I am developing what you see progress on, one step at a time. And the fact that I now have graphics, it has always been my dream to do an animated series. And so now I have like a vision, an aesthetic, and creative approach to how I'm going to distribute the forthcoming content. You've seen me at the beach, you've seen me jamming, you see me working towards something. And I have a date, and that date is August 29th. It's a personal deadline I gave myself, as I've mentioned. There is a hair show that I submitted for. Date is August 29th that they didn't select me for. And I still wanted to honor the date as an artist, to have something prepared and ready, and to perform it live for my live streams, you know, through the same channel that you're reaching me now. And if you just click that like, share, subscribe button in the bio and save and engage and just, be a part of this journey, you are supporting me and a part of the process, like I said, leading up to that date. And you get an exclusive but free access to the rehearsal process this time around. And so I appreciate your engagement and your support. And I am taking daily steps towards my goal of a one-man band set that I will be performing, and I will be producing a live one-man band 8-track album with 8 tracks dedicated to each day of a beach retreat that I'm going to invite you on, a virtual beach retreat through the live stream, through the album. And each day of that beach retreat has its own theme and focus and step towards my goal of completion. I'm excited about it. I invite you to it and to be a part of the process, and I hope that you like it. There are things, that I just work on daily, like website, the actual rehearsal required for it. One thing I did say is during my hiatus and development season, my man cave season, I definitely rehearsed my instruments, and that's not something you could just download to your brain. That's something you have to put in the actual work for. So yeah, there are things that I'd really like to share and address and talk about, and this project is the avenue for me to do such a thing. I am excited to share some drafts that I recently worked on. I was so excited yesterday that I started sharing it with people, like through text, just like, hey, check this out. So I'm going to show it to you right now. These are some of the drafts that. Now, they are of a true story. The true story is me right here. That first slide is a picture of me actually laying on the sidewalk in Los Angeles, having, as you see, calling 911. And so the story is real, and it takes a few turns. But I share it because it is my story. And I was reminded of how sharing your testimony might just, bless someone else. Keep sharing a few of the slides. Okay. And finishing this project means the world to me. And sharing my story, you know, it's my testimony. I share also because my success sort of requires your support. I can create all day, but who's going to consume? This is a real drum set. So when you see it in the pictures, you know, it's really a part of a real story. So, as the one-man band who's producing this sound frequency healing album, I